What is up, guys? This is Tristan, aka Young Pressure. Today we're talking about how to talk to anyone, how to talk to literally anyone with full confidence and with full ease, because I see this as a problematic sequence with people that they just don't know how to engage in the conversation and it just leads to nowhere. So this is how we're going to be able to stop that and get the needs out of the conversation, whether that's selling, whether that's networking with someone, whether that's with a girl, whatever it is. I'm about to teach you how to do it exactly, step by step. Y'all ready for this? No. Let's get it. Okay, so the first thing is we need to set our intention. And the best salesman that I've seen is that they set intention with love in the backside of their brain. Whenever you actually love someone and just put it into their perspective. Like, if you love someone, you're going to talk with them a lot better. So go about it with love and then set your intention accordingly. So say if it's like an in-law and you're just trying to get to know them, okay, cool. And or if you're going to a networking meeting just to meet up with someone for potential new business, cool. But in the back of your mind, always have it with love and with charisma. That's it, okay? So that needs to be your intention with every single conversation, because if you could start doing it with whether that's the grandma at the grocery store, whether that's with the hot girl at the grocery store, whether that's with a property manager, whatever it is, that's what you need to do. You need to set it with love, set it with great intentions, and if they don't like it, oh well. Okay, so the second part of this is the approach. And with the approach, you want to have open hands. You don't want to have closed off body language and my hands are in my pocket. You look like a criminal. You look like a robber. You don't want to be doing all that. You're going to be looking crazy. So have open hands, have great posture, have a great smile, and look at them in the eye. If they engage eye contact, they probably want to kind of go and see you. So engage with eye contact and approach them. Be a man, be confident, and go over there. Whether that's with a property manager, whether that's with a business owner, whatever it is, just go over there and ask them. And this is where we go. Okay, so this is the third part, is that you need to have the intro. And I know that people are like, oh, well, what do you say during the intro? What do you say? Do you just compliment them? Do you do this? Let me tell you this. This is very simple. Hello, how are you? Or hey, how are you? My name's Tristan. That's all you gotta say. You gotta say that, and you greet them with a smile. You look at them in the eye, and you say, "Hey, how are you? My name's Tristan." When you can ask how they are, now they're gonna feel a little bit better. It's instead of like, oh, this corny little pickup line that for anyone. No one wants to hear that. Just say, "Hey, how are you?" Okay, so this is the fourth part, and kind of transitioning. Where do we go after that? Is you need to find conversational sparks. Conversational sparks. This is so critical. This is make or break icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? And you just try and find mutual interest within the individual. So if you're you set your intention in the back of your mind, hey, I'm trying to get to know my in-law or something like that. Try and find mutual interest, because there's probably something that y'all mutually like, something once. And then you do a conversational trick that I like to call magnify, is where, let's just say if we're talking to a girl and she's like, I like to lift. Oh, so you must mean you have bigger arms than me, or just something like that. So then now you're actually sparking a little bit of a charisma, and you're sparking interest into that. But you can then dive down deep into the topics, and who knows what it leads to, but it starts to elongate the conversation a lot better. Cool stuff, because what I like to do is, like, if I see someone that's jacked, I always mention if I'm like door knocking or if I'm talking to a customer, I'll say, hey dude, looks like you've been working out. Can I get some tips? Did you work out this morning? Like, can I ask that? And then they'll just kind of go into that, and it's like, oh, well, I haven't been hitting my legs, so do you have any suggestions? And then you can start to pivot into the other types of conversations. But it leads into a bigger and better, more flow of the conversations. When you can start to spark interest and find a mutuality within that, that's where the conversation really starts to peak and where you get to actually know someone. Find those. Don't be in interview mode either. Don't be like, hey, you like Pokemon? No. Or, oh, you don't? You like baseball? Dude, no one wants to be in interview mode. Make it natural, make it charismatic. And one way that you can do this as well is do the eyebrows raise. So whenever they say something, raise their eyebrows. That's like the universal nonverbal cue for actually being interested or engaged in the conversation. So when you can raise your eyebrows, that makes the conversation a lot more flavorful, it makes it a lot more fruitful, and it makes it a lot more engageful. So try those with them. And so whenever you get into it and then you exchange contact info, or you've got the estimate, or you got the Instagram from the girl, whatever your intention is in the back of your mind, right? Your goal. How can we exit the conversation? That's a big thing that I've seen within people. How can we exit the conversation? So what you need to do is say, hey, so what do you got plans for this weekend? You need to forecast a future event. Hey, we're going on a hike, or we're going on this car ride to Tennessee. I wish you luck with that trip. Good luck. It was a pleasure to meet you. So then now you can basically put them in the back of their mind that they're looking forward to an event and they really appreciate the conversation. Those are my 5 tips, guys. And this is what I've seen to be very effective within great salesmen, great networkers, great guys that have game, whatever you call it, right? But you need to learn how to engage with conversations, because if you could talk to anyone with confidence, with ease, your business will propel, yourself will propel, and the numbers will go out the roof. That's what the whole game of anything is that if you can actually spark interest in relationships, in engagements of conversations, be a great storyteller, and be a great conversationalist, the sky is limitless, truthfully. This is one of the biggest skills that you could possibly have in your life. So you could take these 5-step processes, make it unique, make it creative in your own way, and be able to adapt in such. Make it flavorful, make it transitional, and make it natural, and most importantly. But guys, if you got any type of value out of this, smash that subscribe button, as I'm trying to post a ton of value for you guys, as I want to see you guys propel yourself into new heights, into new realms, and put new numbers for you guys, baby. So I love each and every single one of you guys. If you are experiencing any type of burnout within whatever it is, whether that's your work, whether that's your business, whether that's with anything, I've got a whole video that I'm going to attach smack dab in the middle of the screen. You should go and take a look at it, because it is extremely helpful. Guys, I love you, and peace.